You know a Cowboy fan gonna go out his way, reach out to me, right? Because I rep my squad to the fullest. Let's start there. They've been hiding all season. Now you want to holler at your boy. Y'all got a little win. There's only a few people that put that money up where their mouth was in advance. Payment pending. They got that coming their way. That's cool. But, man, let's get right into it. Ain't no way CeeDee Lamb come back off an injury like he had. Come in and get 110 yards on 5 receptions. George Pickens had almost 100 yards. Cooked us. Ferguson, 2 touchdowns. Cooked us. Listen, Dak Prescott had a perfect game as a quarterback. Didn't make no mistakes. Extended plays. Like, I say all that to say this. Coach Witt, your job is on the line, dog. It's no way. Now, I know we got injuries, but we ain't going to put all that on injuries. You got to make extreme adjustments. We ain't have Dorance Armstrong, our best pass rusher, coming into this week. I think he's a top sack leader in the league at this point. He's out indefinitely right now. We don't know when he's going to come back. We got a senior citizens defense. I don't know how many times we say this. We need to be just called the Washington Communists, because all we doing is putting money into a team and they not giving us nothing in return. I'm tired of it. But I'ma still ride with the game because I know that all this ain't on the players, but it is. Lattimore, you're done. Somebody get him up out of here, man. He ain't got no emotional intelligence because they get in his head every time. He play against a top wide receiver, he's getting cooked. They need to put him in the nickel, put Mikey on the outside, and put Amos on the outside, and let Amos come up number 1. We got the slowest linebacker core. We got, if you're looking at the stats, you say, oh, Bobby Wagner probably top. He was top 2 last time I looked in tackles for the season. Most of them are assist tackles. Most of them are assists. I can't deal with it, man. The defensive play calling is terrible. We don't get no pressure. We do not blitz enough. We do not have enough speed out there on the field. We need to be making moves right now. It's too late in the season for us to be playing like it's week 1 or 2 and we working out the cobwebs. Like we trying to, we got to make adjustments now. I said Luke McCaffrey was supposed to get 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 receptions. The only time he touched the ball was he was returning the ball. He had 206 returning yards, but that ain't a good stat to have. All that's saying is basically they scoring a lot on us. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Lane couldn't get open for nothing. Zach Ertz dropping balls. Jaden Daniels holding the ball in his hands too long. But that's because of the offensive line, man. We had so many flags, bruh. We had so many flags. We had over 118 yards in flags. We had more flag yards dang on there than rushing yards. We shooting ourselves in the foot every time. Every time. Coaching on offense was also horrible. Cliff, I love you, bruh, but you called a terrible game. I told y'all, we got to split snaps in our running backs. We don't got Brian Robinson. Now, my intel is what I believe is this. We didn't re-sign Brian Robinson because of the money, but we didn't give him the money or re-sign him because Terry McLaurin wanted to get that bag, who ultimately probably hurt us the worst because him holding out, coming into the season not in tip-top shape, also throwing up the chemistry on the offense, has caused other injuries in other areas. Debo hurt. You know why Debo hurt? Because Debo have to do too much per game. But that's because of Terry McLaurin. Now, we can't sit up here and say we don't know the inevitables or what or how or when, but you got to be available. We just gave you the big bag. I'm expecting you to come back and ball out, man. I'm expecting you to come back and ball out. I ain't got nothing but love for you, but you got to come back and ball out, man. You ain't had a good game yet. You still in preseason mode because you ain't do no training with the team. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. But back to what I was saying. Bill, you my man. I think you're a great running back. You're still developing. You need your snaps limited, though. We cannot use you running the ball as a 3-down back right away. No, you got to develop. I like McNichols to get half of the attempts. Let McNichols probably run the ball a little bit more often in the first half than Bill, because he wears down the defense. He has a whole nother flow. He can catch out the backfield as well. He does not fumble the ball over, and he bounces off defenders and make big plays. Bill is a whole elusive running back. Like, we got to do better than that. Now, going into this game, we ain't got no wide receiver, so I'm like, okay, I'm expecting us to run the ball a little bit more than normal, because we ain't got no receivers, man. We had all practice squad and 4th, 5th, 6th string receivers. Okay, when y'all gonna make a move? If this is a reoccurring thing, when are y'all gonna make a move? The offensive line, it's no way y'all don't know the snap count. You just got out the huddle. You just got out the huddle. There's no way you should be going off sides because you don't know the snap count, man. And we talking about the Dallas Cowboys defense. Terrible defense. I'm at the game. They are terrible. I will say Dallas got a nice facility overall, but I trash things where I could trash it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, look, we got to make a change right now. I'm trading away whatever I got to get some pieces. Mariota is not going to get us to the playoffs. He's a great feeling quarterback. He's not going to get us to the playoffs. Jaden Daniels, unfortunately, has not been protected the best ways possible, and he's been having little dinks and dunks that's been removing him from the game. They sitting up here and comparing him, saying he had one of the greatest rookie seasons, and now they're saying he's one of the worst quarterbacks out of the ones that played last year. I think that's cap. He's been hurt. He's been going against a stronger schedule than these other guys. He also has been having to deal with injuries on his team. The chemistry is off. He's a much better quarterback than most of these cats in the league. He barely makes turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we got him. We need to do everything in our power to keep him protected. We got to do everything in our power. Go trade for another lineman, man. Go do something. We need an edge rusher. I love these guys, man, but they too old on defense. Von Miller, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Wagner, you know what I'm saying? Marshawn Lattimore. All right, who's another guy I got to call out, man? Like, they're just a step behind. They're just a step behind. Preston Smith, we picked him up recently. These guys are just steps behind. Now, I need you to step forward. We got to win some games. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying we're going 12-5 or anything like that, but come on, can we get the wild card at least? Can we get to the wild card? Can we prove him wrong once we make the playoffs? We was in the NFC championship. We was in the NFC championship last year. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We're not going to respond by not making the playoffs. We're not going to respond by that. I love all y'all, man. Get it together. Every player that I talk bad about or have had bad performances, hey, look, bro, that come with the territory. But I still want you to do well while you got them uniforms on that we rock so proudly. So, man, listen, at the end of the day, y'all, like, we all upset about it. And I think half the reason we upset is because we know we should be doing better. But the other half, man, we got to deal with these Dallas fans, man, that just come out their way to say something every time, bro. I can't wait to see them lose next. Excuse me again, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of venting. I'm glad I ain't go off as worse as I could. Y'all should have seen me going out that stadium, man. I had whole sections taunting me because I was talking big trash at the game, man. Really holding down. Hey, but we showed up too, man. Shout out to all the Commanders fans that came out to the game, man. It looked like it was daggone near a home game for us, like relative to being in Dallas. I've never seen that many Commanders fans at a Dallas game in my life. You know what I'm saying? I will go back and show up again, but I need a guaranteed win for that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was a long walk to the parking garage to get my car, man. Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. But it's just another week. An L is an L, whether we lost by 22 or whether we lost by 1. Let's live to see another day. I want to see how y'all respond next week. We're going against Kansas City, man. Come on, man. That's my take for today, man. Yeah, I'm hurt. Leave me alone.